Like, no, girl. It's Saturday. I love it when I'm not the one that's wrong about that. 'Cause 9 times out of 10, I do not know what time it will be. But look, it's free life. So that's not what we're here to talk about. It is Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, and I'm just showing up so I don't get fined, and because I've actually enjoyed talking to you a lot more over this month than I usually do. I am out at a um, coffee shopping. I ordered a slice of cake. It might kill me, and a tea, which should not kill me. Um, so yeah. Crystal Jordan, you said HGH. What do you mean? That's not coming. I don't know. Hey, dropping knowledge bombs. Everything is okay. I made it through Christmas. You made it through Christmas too. We are on the other side. Luxury bucket list. Hi, hi, hi. We are on the other side. We are here. We are getting into another year. So I knew that between Christmas and New Year's, I'm gonna want to go to a cafe and kind of plot out 2026. And when I say, hey girl, hey, I needed I need a little bit more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, hey Catrice. I knew I was gonna go to a coffee shop sometime in this week, since ain't nobody working. And kind of plot out 2026. And by plot out 2026, I mean make a very detailed plan of what I want to happen in 2026, all the things I'm manifesting, all the things my delusion is leading me towards. And then I was going, like I always do, forget about the list, forget about the plan, and just do whatever. Just do whatever. Because I've been making these. I am a procrastinator planner. I'm out here making all the plans, all the lists, doing all the things. I have a complete list of 31 videos for Vlogmas. I made the list before the month started. Did I do the videos? No. But life. My eye is flaring right now. It's hard to see because it's not that bad. My left eye, my right eye is flaring right now because my autoimmune issue said, "Hey girl, what if we showed up during the holidays?" A time full of sugar, sugar makes you more inflamed. Time full of wonderful baked goods, not for you. Stress, you don't get to do that. Cut your eye. So meanwhile, I'm here about to get this cake. Whatever happens, happens. About to get this tea. Whatever happens, happens. Because I need fuel to plan. I actually don't have as long as I because I actually called before I left. I talked to her for a while. I gotta leave in time to get my money for my cleaning lady because I forgot about that today. I thought I had money, but then I forgot that I paid in cash for lunch the other day. Okay. So I have less than an hour here to be doing stuff. Sunflower, it's good seeing you guys through December. I really liked thingy. Oh, for me, Miriam, she's so annoying. I have long COVID, so I couldn't really smell trees this holiday. I think I'll have long COVID. My only symptom, though, is that the cough that I got when I'm pretty sure I had COVID in early November. It's still here. Late October. I got COVID, I think, in late October, and I'm still my chest. I can still feel it in my chest here. I think I damaged my lungs, and I don't know what to do about that. Besides, keep breathing. Anywho, what'd you guys get for the holiday? Tell me everything. What did you get yourself? Most important question. What did you get yourself for the holiday? Anybody? Okay, I'll tell you what I got myself. I got myself Asia Wilson's, her A1s, the yellow ones, of course. And I got them yesterday on the Nike site. And because the yellow ones weren't in women's sizes, they were only in kid sizes. I got them for like half price of the women's price. Do I own any basketball shoes? No. Do I play basketball shoes? Do I need basketball shoes? No. Am I gonna be walking around town in my yellow shoes like, hey girl? Hey. Yes, yes. Okay, so Crystal got herself some rest. Uh, TCB and got herself some luxurious clean skin and body care. Okay, okay. What about the rest of y'all? I got myself a uh small dainty. Looks dainty is the word some of the reviews said. Dainty. Um, uh, dainty jewelry, a emerald necklace and bracelet, which I don't have, but I'm going to get them from someone coming. Got them shipped to a friend in the U.S. who's coming down, so I'll get them from her. The reviews were all like, "This is smaller than we thought it was," but I'm good with small at that price point. I'm good. It was not low price, but gold jewelry is so expensive, and I don't look good in silver. So what are we to do? Y'all look good in silver. I do not look good in silver. I look good in gold. My birthstone is an emerald. I like diamonds. What are we supposed to do? Okay. So what about P&W got ourselves a bottle of port and time with our family? I want to like port. I really do. It just escapes me. Harita, Miriam said she got herself some KLE perfume. What? I'll say flavor. What sabor? What kind did you get? Because I feel like I feel a little stuck with perfume lately because there's just so many, there's too many options. I tell y'all, not last year, year before, I think I got that one in the red bottle that everybody loves. You know, they've been using it for like the last 2 or 3 years. Super expensive. I can't remember the name of it right now. I got it online. I got it from Nordstrom because I ain't no rookie. I got it from Nordstrom. Open it up. Out the bottle, it stunk. Sprayed it on myself. It stunk. I took that right back. And I don't know if it was a bad bottle or I just think it's a stinky, like an old Baccarat. Yeah, the Baccarat perfume. I don't know if it's an old bottle or if I just don't agree with the way it smells. But I was like, this is disgusting, and I would like my money back. Well, because it's Nordstrom, they didn't ask the questions. They were just like, sure, an open bottle of perfume, we'll take it back. Thank you. I had to buy it online because I wasn't going to be, I mean, I think I was going to be in the store to smell it. Since, I don't be up in the States like that. Do any of y'all like that Baccarat, Bruges, whatever perfume? I know body chemistry is everything, but even not spraying it on myself, just spraying it into the air, I was like, "Trash." Which is why I don't know whether I got it like an old bottle, a used, like a bad batch, or whether that's just how it smells. What about y'all? Y'all like it? That Baccarat? I was like to the store along with this is before South Africa, before we went to South Africa. So it was probably 2022. Sunflower got a Baccarat dossier and lost it. Hey, Janice. I bought a bunch of clothes from a black designer because I wanted to be in South Africa wearing a black designer. Oh, need to mix it with a lighter scent. If I got to mix it with another scent, it's not getting me at the house in one perfume is hard enough. Okay. What is the name of the designer? I think she makes her clothes in Senegal. I bought a whole bunch of her stuff and returned every single piece. Yeah. She makes big flowy things from print. And this is not to shade her because I'm sure it wasn't for me. Let me see if I can find it. Um, who knows what one of y'all knows what I'm talking about. Tell me a little something. Tell me a little something because I was like, this is not. None of y'all know? When I look this up, Black design. I think there's a D in her name, in the design's name. Y'all gonna let me look this up because I don't know. I forgot to put minus AI in my search. Now it's gonna give me the AI results for Black designers emotions. The first thing on the list is a brand that is a Kardashian fronts as the face of. Whether I don't think they completely own it, but I play too much. All right, so I'm gonna find this. It's important to me in this moment because I bought the stuff and a I was like, I had to bring everything back. And then my friends, Diara Blue, Diara Blue. Do y'all know her stuff? I told a friend of mine that I bought her stuff, and she was like, "Oh, I bought some of her stuff. I had to bring it all back. I had to take it all back to the store." And I was like, "Are we not talking enough, sharing enough information?" Because every piece of that, my fault for buying polyester. But polyester shouldn't feel like polyester when you're charging hundreds of dollars for it. So this is my warning to you. I'm not saying don't buy Dior Blue stuff. I'm saying I bought the stuff. I took every single piece went back to the store based simply on either how it was made or how it felt or how it fit. A combination of all the things. Um, so yeah, so not stiff, but like I don't like talking about the stuff like people make negatively. But it felt like stuff you would get at Zara, but not, but at like two or three times the price point. And I don't shop fast fashion anymore. So buying stuff that had a fast fashion feel with like the quality and the make, and then hearing from someone else, they had to take everything back as well. Like nothing, they kept nothing out of what they got. Where's the quality? Where is the quality? Oh, the only thing you brought this year was chicken to bring to a family dinner. Good for you. I was like, oh, my Christmas present will come to me. Oh, I want to buy myself an orchid. That's on the list of things for my Christmas presents to myself. I love making lists of Christmas presents to myself. I have a whole note. I be having notes, y'all. I have in my phone. I have a whole note about my new Christmas traditions. One of which I wanted to give away for 12 days of Christmas. I wanted to give away some money every day to somebody or some organization. I wanted to crochet and get crochet supplies. I did not do that. Um, and then, yeah, I want an orchid. Um, Here's these reports. Says I was a geek to get a long cardigan everyone was talking about and saw it was acrylic and immediately put it on a laptop, not for $400. I feel like everywhere you can cut a corner in this world, people are cutting corners so bad. The world is a circle. It's always a circle, but you know what I mean. Ain't no more corners on the planet anymore because everybody has cut their corner. And I don't understand what we're doing. Who is making quality stuff that's not like $17,000 for a shirt? And is anybody doing it? There was a designer, let me see if I can find it. I wanted I have to be careful because just because I don't want to pay something doesn't mean it's not worth that price, right? I'm very aware of that. I wanted this dress by a Black woman designer. Let me find that. I still want it, but because I'm just like, I'm not money isn't real like Stephanie, but I am very much like, I want it. Money comes like magic. Why not spend the money? But then sometimes I'm like, is that what I want to spend the money on? Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay, it's this dress. Oh, wait, no, pop-up came up. It's this dress. Cute, right? Cute, 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 cute. I believe it's linen. It ties in the back, so it's not like a very, I don't want to say constructed, but like the fit isn't very precise because of that tie in the back, right? Um, it's a linen dress. Let's see, it's 100% linen. Product details didn't include the fabric. Maybe because they say it's linen, that's enough. It only comes in small, medium, or large size, right? So like the sizing isn't exact. Cute. Um, I don't know that it is a 100% linen because it doesn't say. And I thought I was buying 100% linen in some places in Vietnam, and then I got it and I was like, oh, this is not, this is a blend. But even if it's 100% linen, free shipping prices. This dress, no zipper, $425. That's not me saying it's not worth it. This is me saying shipping it, shopping is more difficult for me. I got to order something and then wait for it, and then I don't see it for like 3 months. So I got to decide: do I want this now, or am I going to want it in 3 months? Here comes Stephanie. I got it. You got it. Can I have 400? Oh no, gracias. Masala chai. Gracias. Y azúcar, por favor. Gracias. Stephanie knows what I'm trying to do. I just use the cake. She knows what I'm trying to find. They call this a Victorian sponge. We don't see what it is looking like. Um, gracias, señorita. Um, masala chai. Yeah, it is. It is natural fabric. But like I said, nowhere does it say it's 100% resin. Really cool by that. But want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I just feel like at 425, I should get a zipper, right? And maybe some like real size, not real sizes, but like some more than three sizes. Is it just three sizes? The sizes are small to medium, large to extra large, or 2XL to 3XL. So the dress is going to need to be tailored anyway, right? And at 425, I just want a little bit more. A smidge, not a lot, just a smidge more. I haven't found a tailor in Mexico who will make stuff from scratch. Not that they're not here. Um, I have I have one woman who makes adjustments for me. She works at like a commercial shop, but she's always the person who's there. And every time I walk in, she'd be like, "Here you come." Yes, girl, I'm short. Nothing fits. I'm back. One of these days, we gonna get over this like surliness you have towards me, and you're gonna be a joy. Maybe. I'm not sure if you're. I don't think it's me. See, at 425, I don't mind. I, I'm going to have to. Generally, I have to alter things, so I don't mind that at 425 I have to alter it. But it's not like that you have 15 sizes and I just need to choose the one that fits closest. You got a tie in the back. That doesn't feel like what I want to pay 425 for. Shall we make a close? I saw Ivana the other day at Christmas Eve lunch brunch, and she was wearing a suit that she made, shorts and a top. And I was like, this is cute. Making your own clothes might be the move. Not for me, not for me, but it might be the move for a lot of us. Can you hear me drinking my tea? I'm not going to eat the cake right now because I'm trying to be a lady. That sugar, that hit. Um, we've been live for 20 minutes and I ordered 22 minutes. I ordered the tea and the cake before I went live. There's nobody in this coffee shop. So I don't know why a cup of tea and a slice of cake took over 20 minutes. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just flowing with the flow. I don't know. Literally no one in this coffee shop. And the tea's delicious. So, and the cake was already made. I could see the cake actually when I ordered it. It was there. It was already prepped. Mm. Christmas is being short is a pain, but I love the Talbert fashions. I'll see someone in a yesterday I was watching a movie that Minka Kelly was in, and I was like, tall as Minka Kelly, because that outfit really works. But do you need more feet than I have? Would I need to get put on a rack and stretched for it to look similar? I wouldn't. She's not short, but she's not tall. It's really nice. So this coffee shop I pass all the time. I never come in here. It's mostly a bakery. Like they don't even have a list of like, coffee shops have a list of coffees and their drinks. They don't have no. It's on the menu in the very back, but it's mostly just a bakery. And so I don't come in here. So as you know, I don't be eating the gluten. I knew they had downstairs where you could hang out. One of the reasons I don't hang out in coffee shops a lot in Mexico City is that I feel very safe walking through the streets, but I know that a lot of the crime that does happen is crimes of opportunities. Like you're not paying attention and now your shit is gone at the coffee shop, right? You, what the guy in one of the groups I'm in a couple years ago, this guy posted a video. He was in a coffee shop and his backpack was under his chair, under his table. And someone managed to come and get the backpack from under his table while you can see him sitting there working. And someone has come and snatched the backpack from under the table. So I don't tend to hang out in coffee shops. I also have a home that I love, and I don't like. Not that I don't like leaving, but like I really enjoy being at home. I knew this one had a street level hangout outside spot. I like being outside. This one also has a. I didn't realize it had a upper level. I'd seen the upper level, but I thought it was like a different place. It has an upper level, so there's significantly less worry of someone just walking by and snatching something up. So the tea is good. There's another coffee shop I've been to down the block, but I like, but the tea isn't as good as this one. This is a good tea. This might be my new hangout spot. Might be. They have a lemon tart I'm gonna get on the way home. Lemon tart doesn't count as gluten, so I don't eat the container. I only eat the filling. Hola, Adelia. I So the other day I was at brunch and everybody had a Mexican pronunciation, a Spanish pronunciation of their name. Adalia, Ivana, Ivan. I don't know how Ivana said it. And I'm like, Rashida does not. There's no Spanishing Rashida. I was very upset. Adalia, Ivana, Ivana. I was like, I can't do anything with Rashida except in some places I'd be Rosa. I walked in a barbecue spot the other day. Walked in a barbecue spot the other day, and first of all, I can't roll no R's, and second of all, it's the Sheeta that is the problem for people. It's the Sheeta that does not translate to anything, any names in Mexico. So people can never repeat my name back to me. So if I go to a coffee shop to order something and I need the person at the front to put it on a cup, so the person at the back can holler it out, I, Rosa. It's Rosa every time because I've been here for years, y'all. I know if I give them any version of Rashida, it's gonna be like, "Who- chai latte." It's just that, right? No point giving a name. Anyway, I walked to my barbecue spot, Christmas Eve. After I was live with you guys, I got into the yarn store right before. I was live on the street right over there. I can see it where I was live. Um, Ida, Ida. No, Shakira is fine. Roshida is a problem. No one. When I mean no one gets. Um, I don't. Ida. I've never been to Ida. Anyway, down the street there's went to crochet spot. Talked to you guys. There's a tarot store down the street. So I went to the tarot store. Got a new pack of oracle cards for the new year. Got some new crystals, and then walked into my barbecue spot. Y'all heard me say my, not the barbecue spot, not a barbecue spot. I walked into my barbecue spot. I'm talking to the man in the front in Spanish, and he's like, "I'm gonna give you this English. Not what I asked for, not what I ordered. It's not. I ordered some Espanol, but okay." He's like, "Oh, you might want to hurry up because they stopped serving food at 4:30. It's 4:39." Front door man, you sound like a hater right now because this is my barbecue spot, and I'm gonna get my food. I get to the front. They're doing like big orders for people because it's day before Christmas and they've got some big orders. I wait and I'm there. I'm like, "Is it too late?" He was like, the man at the barbecue line and the head of the barbecue line was like, "Girl, whatever. I order." I come down to the cash register. The lady's like, "Rosa, right?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." Because it's my barbecue spot. Rosa, right? Yes, Rosa. She's not one of my usuals, but I've been there so long that I guess everyone's usual. I get to the um, thingy. See, so when I go to pay, it's hollering on the line, like, where's Rosa's order? I thought she saw my name on the order and just remembered that I was Rosa. No, 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 no. The order never came through on her machine. So she was like, y'all need to send down Rosa's order on the machine so that she could charge me. My barbecue spot. What do you mean? It's past food serving time. In my bar. Anyhow, I left my barbecue and the pecan pie and the pie was garbage. I forced myself to eat half of the pie and then threw it away the rest of the way. I was so disappointed, which is why I'm having cake today. 'Cause I need to get that memory. I ate it yesterday. I need to get that memory out of my. Except for like the 17 different types of corn syrup, I have everything I need in my house to make a pecan pie. Not a pie crust, because I wouldn't really use a pie crust. I'd probably just make like pecan bowl. Get a baking dish and make a pecan bowl. 'Cause I'm not eating those crumbs anyway. But I was like, why would you? Why is this pie? It was an unsweet slice of pie. I've had their lemon pie before, and it was good. It was sweet. So they know how to use sugar. It's a barbecue spot. You got all the sweets back there. How is your brisket tastier than your pie? I came here to get stuff done, and here I am just talking to y'all. It was unsweetened. I was like, what are we doing here? And why are we doing it? I threw pecan pie away. Imagine how bad it has to be. All right. I was going to be here and I was going to sit down. My plan was to sit for 2 hours and do some life plotting. But I've got about 20 minutes left before I need to leave and go get my cleaning lady her money because Adelia took out my money the other day. The bill came after lunch, and you have never seen four women struggle like that ever. We all had our own. Listen, we all had our own struggle. I ordered 3 tacos and a drink. The one drink, not alcoholic, it was an agua fresca. The agua fresca was more expensive than two of my tacos, which is rare, and it wasn't good. It was not. Everyone agreed this is not good. Any little. I paid for my tacos, and I was like, I'm done. I forgot about my drink. So we kept being short, and then someone would be like, "Oh, I forgot about this," because it's the kind of menu where they like you just mark everything down that you want. We did that individually. We did not. Everyone was like, "Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about. Oh, well, what about a tip?" We were so short for so long. I have never. I don't think I've ever been at a table that's program like that. No, like when we're young, you've been young and been at a table where people are like ordering things for the table, but then the check comes and no one wants to pay for the things they order for the table. Or like, who ordered this? Who's gonna pay for that? It wasn't even like that. It was just like, oh, I forgot about that. And I think we never really looked at the check. None of us looked at the check very well. We were just like, oh, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. And let's go. Adalia and I both had calculators out. Four of us to figure out the check. Each of us was like, well, what a mess. Food was really good. Drink was on. The food was really good there. So anyway, I really just hopped on to talk to you guys for like 5 minutes, but apparently I have some stuff to say. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow-ish, and then on Sunday. All right, friends. until the next time we do this. It has been fun going live more frequently outside of the Sundays just to kind of like talk about life. It was fun editing vlogs, but now that my eye is dripping, I can't really stare at screens like that for hours on end. That doesn't work for me. Um, so you may be getting more content from me in 2026. I say that as I sit down to plan things, and y'all know I just be doing whatever. So not here in the replay comments to this video, not live, because live ones, I may never see them again. But in the replay comments to this video, let me know if I'm making more. I'll just make a post about it. Don't even worry about it. Ignore everything I just said. I'll make a post about it. I brought all my different colored Muji pen to do some real colored planning, some colored coordinating planning. And I spent my whole time talking to y'all. But this is a joy. It's a beautiful day here in the city. It was 50 degrees when I left this morning to go for my walk. And now it is, will I be able to find out on this phone? No, because I'm not connected. This phone has a much better camera, so I was using it the other day when I was live. So this phone is one that's connected to the internet. And so next grocery shopping trip, I the last time I tried to film in my grocery store years ago, they were like, no. So I don't know. Um, I went into a grocery store in Daly's neighborhood the other day. That was really nice. If I was going to film, that would have been a really nice one to film in. I think we underestimate what grocery stores look like outside the country. Um, it's 63 degrees right now, high of 66 today. So it's a little chilly. A little chilly. Well, chilly. I have a friend who's coming to visit me in January, and she is going to Cabo first. And I had to be like, hey, just so you know, Cabo and Mexico City don't have the same weather. Just an FYI. I know you're carry-on only, but Mexico City in January probably need a coat. She was like, well, you got factually accurate, but like, what that got to do with you? So yeah, Cabo and Mexico City don't have the same weather any time of the year. Definitely not in January. Okay, so grocery shopping at a Tianguis. My Tianguis has been funky lately because there's construction on the main road where it happened. There's I keep thinking about doing this and then I don't do it. I don't know if it's still going on. There was a market where they were selling a whole bunch of merch from all the concerts that happened this year. A whole bunch of the So every time there's a concert outside of the big stadiums, they have a huge amount of pirated merch. And they were having like a bazaar where they were selling it all the stuff they didn't sell earlier this year. So I thought about going to that. But I didn't. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's Saturday. Very outside for Saturday. It's all the way on the other side of town. Might still do it. I looked at an apartment in a different part of town. I walked past my dream apartment this morning. I was supposed to go for a half an hour walk, and I was like, well, the apartment is half an hour away. So the half an hour to get back, but okay. But I saw another apartment, and that apartment would open up a lot more public transportation to me. Like going to the market I just talked about would be a quick, like 15 or 20 minutes on a train. For me now, it would be a 30-minute walk before I even get to the train and then go to the market. So we'll see what happens. Okay. And then 2 trains. Friends, I'm gonna eat this cake. I'm gonna get out of here. I will talk to you on the other side. Hope you're having a great day. And I wish you the best. Make sure you tune into Stephanie tomorrow, me on Sunday. Adelia's in Peru right now, so I'm assuming she's going to be going live from Peru on Tuesday. Bye,